Alright, so I'm gonna start recording the lesson and we're gonna start. We usually hold our lessons through Microsoft Teams, but I don't know what was happening today with this app. It was a little bit crazy. So we're gonna have today's lesson through Zoom.
It's fine. I'm now in page 51.
Yeah, 51. Alright. We're gonna start by practicing some speaking, and this is called the speaking part 2 of the B2 First exam. First of all, I would like to know if you know the structure of the B2 First exam,
I
the certification exam as well.
Not really, not really.
No?
No.
That is why I suggest you to review the first lessons in which I explain to you what is the structure of the B2 First exam. Yeah? So
Okay.
for today, this is called the speaking part 2.
Okay.
And in this part, you have 1 full minute so you can compare the two photographs, the two pictures, by answering the question that you have in the box. All right?
Okay.
So the question says, why have the people chosen to read in these different places? Picture number 1 and picture number 2. So what you have to do here is to compare those photographs by answering at the same time the question. Why have the people chosen to read in these different places? All right? So please, I would like to listen from you. Go ahead, please, my dear Pamela.
Okay. If I understood you, I have to answer the question why have the people chosen to read in these different places.
Yes.
Try to compare these two images.
Yes, of course.
Okay.
Yeah, that is.
Okay.
In 1 full minute. That is the rule. In 1 full minute. All right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I believe that they are choosing to read in this different place because in the first imagine it's a close and quiet place, and in the other imagine it's a relaxing place because in the second one it's night and they're obviously in a mountain or somewhere like that. And in the first one, it's very formal structure, like a library. So maybe it's quiet. So maybe they have more options to read. And another difference that I could see. mm, 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 It's that maybe the second student is reading something about astrology, stars, and and the first one is reading something of maths or language or something more formal at at school.
Yeah, okay. So when you don't have anything to say in mind, you can use fillers, all right? So for example, instead of saying all of the time, you can say,
Mhm.
this is just an advice, okay? Just
Okay.
in case that you are in these problems, you can say, let me think of it, or it's a good question, or I'm not sure, or it was on the tip of my tongue, something like that. So you cannot make this kind of sounds weird, all right?
All right.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you have to tell me now, once you finish, the examiner is going to ask you a question that is related to the topic. All right. For example, in this case, the question is, where would you like to read? The first one or the second one? I mean, the places.
Okay. Let me think about it. I think I would like to read in a mountain in the second one because it looks like a very um, calm place.
Yes.
So I think
A
I
relaxing place,
prefer
you can
them.
say, right? A relaxing place,
Yes,
a peaceful place, right? So you
exactly,
can get focused.
exactly, just like that.
Yeah. All right. So this is how it works, this part. All right. This is called the speaking part two of the bit of
Okay.
exam. So let's move on to the next part, which is the listening part.
Okay.
Are you good at listening?
I think I am.
All right. So let's go over this part that is called the multiple choice from the listening section. All right. So in this
All
part,
right.
you're going to hear people talking in 8 different situations. And for questions 1 to 8, you have to choose what is the right answer, A, B, or C. That is,
Okay.
all right? So I'm going to play the audio so you can listen to it, and you're going to listen twice. And at
Okay.
the end, I'm going to show you the answers, and then we compare.
Okay. That's
Let
good.
me think. Let me see where is the microphone configuration. That I think it's here. Okay.
You will hear people talking in 8 different situations. For questions 1 to 8, choose the best answer, A, B, or C. 1. You hear a man talking to a friend about a TV series he is watching.
Enjoying the new series?
Well, yeah, it's okay. The writers have done a great job with the storyline. It draws you in, makes you want to keep watching, like a book you can't put down. It's a shame about the actual script, though. I mean, the actors do their best with their lines, but they all sound very unnatural. And people are saying good things about the music, but I really don't understand why they've used modern songs in a series set in the 1920s.
So you're not a fan then?
I wouldn't say that. I watched 3 episodes in a row last night.
2. You hear a woman reviewing a book on the radio.
All too often we are told that the author takes us on a journey. But the phrase is entirely appropriate for this, the first volume of Gray's memoirs, since each chapter is named after a different European location where she lived out a particular stage of her colourful life. At times, it reads like a novel set against a background of huge political change across the continent, but this is the story of a life in which fact is stranger and far more absorbing than fiction. The map at the beginning of the book is a useful addition, by the way, as many of the place names may be unfamiliar to you.
3. You hear 2 friends talking about a film they have just seen.
I thought the pace dropped a bit halfway through the film, but apart from that it was really good.
Yeah, it was great. You never expect a sequel to compare well with the original, but in many ways this one was better, more entertaining.
Especially the bits with those twins. I haven't laughed so much in ages.
Yeah, I didn't laugh out loud like you. I never do, but I know what you mean.
Definitely a candidate for an award or 2.
Right. But it's true, the director could have speeded up the action a bit in the middle.
4. You hear a man telling a woman about a storytelling course he attended.
So what made you decide to do a storytelling course?
Well, a friend of mine who did it last year recommended it to me. She thought I might enjoy it, and she was right. It was great fun, really laid back, and everyone was very supportive. It gave me the courage I needed, and the self-belief, to be able to stand up and speak in front of a group of people.
So, are you going to be leaving us to take up a career as a storyteller then?
No, I like working here too much.
That's a good story.
5. You overhear a woman calling a bookshop.
Hello, yes. It's about a book I bought in your shop last week, a Catherine Adams novel. I just wanted to point out that there were 1 or 2 pages missing. No, there's really no need to apologise. I mean, it's not as if it was the last page or anything, and I got the gist of what was happening without the pages. I just thought you ought to know so you can check the rest of your stock or talk to the publishers or something. Oh, that's okay. Yes, pages 60 to 63.
6. You hear a man talking to a friend about a story writing competition he won.
Hey, I saw you on the telly last night, talking about your competition win. You kept that quiet.
Well, yeah, it was a bit of an ordeal, to be honest.
Why is that?
Well, it's a live chat show, so I was worried I might make a mess of it.
But you'd already been on national radio.
Yeah, but I didn't have to say much then, just read the story out. That's much easier than talking about yourself in front of millions. And anyway, I wasn't surrounded by all those celebrities when I was on the radio. It was just me and the other 3 finalists in the studio with the presenter.
7. You hear 2 friends talking about an actor in a play they have just seen.
The actor who played the grandfather looked familiar. Did you recognise him?
Yeah, I did. I've seen him in 1 or 2 of those period dramas on telly. He usually plays much younger characters, though. He can't be much older than 40.
Well, makeup did a good job then. He looked very convincing.
Yeah, he did. And his movements and gestures were really authentic. He's a natural.
Right. But I did think he tried a bit too hard with the voice. He mumbled a lot, so it wasn't easy to make out what he was saying sometimes.
Yeah, I had trouble understanding him too.
8. You hear part of a talk by a writer.
Now, you're all avid readers, so you know all about the wonders of books. Your bookshelves are probably full of novels, some of them mine, hopefully, and it's likely you started reading from an early age. So it may surprise you to know that until I was 15, I had never actually read a book from beginning to end. My parents didn't read, and nor did I. Then one day, a local writer came to my school and read extracts from her latest novel, and I was hooked. I bought the book, and when I finished it, I knew exactly what I wanted to do in life.
You will hear people talking in 8 different situations. For questions 1 to 8, choose the best answer, A, B or C. 1. You hear a man talking to a friend about a TV series he is watching.
Enjoying the new series?
Well, yeah, it's okay. The writers have done a great job with the storyline. It draws you in, makes you want to keep watching, like a book you can't put down. It's a shame about the actual script, though. I mean, the actors do their best with their lines, but they all sound very unnatural. And people are saying good things about the music, but I really don't understand why they've used modern songs in a series set in the 1920s.
So you're not a fan then?
I wouldn't say that. I watched 3 episodes in a row last night.
2. You hear a woman reviewing a book on the radio.
All too often we are told that the author takes us on a journey. But the phrase is entirely appropriate for this, the first volume of Gray's memoirs, since each chapter is named after a different European location where she lived out a particular stage of her colourful life. At times, it reads like a novel set against a background of huge political change across the continent, but this is the story of a life in which fact is stranger and far more absorbing than fiction. The map at the beginning of the book is a useful addition, by the way, as many of the place names may be unfamiliar to you.
3. You hear 2 friends talking about a film they have just seen.
I thought the pace dropped a bit halfway through the film, but apart from that it was really good.
Yeah, it was great. You never expect a sequel to compare well with the original, but in many ways this one was better, more entertaining.
Especially the bits with those twins. I haven't laughed so much in ages.
Yeah, I didn't laugh out loud like you. I never do, but I know what you mean.
Definitely a candidate for an award or 2.
Right. But it's true, the director could have speeded up the action a bit in the middle.
4. You hear a man telling a woman about a storytelling course he attended.
So, what made you decide to do a storytelling course?
Well, a friend of mine who did it last year recommended it to me. She thought I might enjoy it, and she was right. It was great fun, really laid back, and everyone was very supportive. It gave me the courage I needed, and the self-belief, to be able to stand up and speak in front of a group of people.
So, are you going to be leaving us to take up a career as a storyteller then?
No, I like working here too much.
That's a good story.
5. You overhear a woman calling a bookshop.
Hello, yes. It's about a book I bought in your shop last week, a Catherine Adams novel. I just wanted to point out that there were 1 or 2 pages missing. No, there's really no need to apologise. I mean, it's not as if it was the last page or anything, and I got the gist of what was happening without the pages. I just thought you ought to know so you can check the rest of your stock or talk to the publishers or something. Oh, that's okay. Yes, pages 60 to 63.
6. You hear a man talking to a friend about a story writing competition he won.
Hey, I saw you on the telly last night talking about your competition win. You kept that quiet.
Well, yeah, it was a bit of an ordeal, to be honest.
Why is that?
Well, it's a live chat show, so I was worried I might make a mess of it.
But you'd already been on national radio.
Yeah, but I didn't have to say much then. Just read the story out. That's much easier than talking about yourself in front of millions. And anyway, I wasn't surrounded by all those celebrities when I was on the radio. It was just me and the other 3 finalists in the studio with the presenter.
7. You hear 2 friends talking about an actor in a play they have just seen.
The actor who played the grandfather looked familiar. Did you recognise him?
Yeah, I did. I've seen him in 1 or 2 of those period dramas on telly. He usually plays much younger characters, though. He can't be much older than 40.
Well, makeup did a good job then. He looked very convincing.
Yeah, he did. And his movements and gestures were really authentic. He's a natural.
Right. But I did think he tried a bit too hard with the voice. He mumbled a lot, so it wasn't easy to make out what he was saying sometimes.
Yeah, I had trouble understanding him too.
8. You hear part of a talk by a writer.
Now, you're all avid readers, so you know all about the wonders of books. Your bookshelves are probably full of novels, some of them mine, hopefully, and it's likely you started reading from an early age. So it may surprise you to know that until I was 15, I had never actually read a book from beginning to end. My parents didn't read, and nor did I. Then one day, a local writer came to my school and read extracts from her latest novel, and I was hooked. I bought the book, and when I'd finished it, I knew exactly what I wanted to do in life.
You will hear people talking in 8 different...
Okay, my dear students. I'm showing you the right answers, right? There you are.
Yeah.
Number 1 was letter C. Number 2 was letter A. Number 3 was letter B.
We have a mistake there.
Yeah, okay. At the end, you have to tell me how many right answers did you get out of 8, okay?
Okay.
Number 3 is letter B. Number 4 is letter C, all right?
Okay.
Number
All
5
right.
is letter B. And number 6, letter A.
Number 6.
Letter A, number 6. Number 7, it's B. And number 8 is B as well. So tell me, how many right answers did you get out of 8 in this case?
4.
4. All right. It's okay for being the first time. What about you, Sarah? Can you listen to me? Sarah? No, I don't think so. All right. So let's move on to the next part. That is, we're gonna learn some vocabulary with the verb take. All right?
Okay. All right.
Yeah. It is actually phrasal verbs with, oh my gosh. Yeah, okay. So this is all. Phrasal verbs with take. Do you know some phrasal verbs? Do you know what is a phrasal verb, my dear Pamela?
Yes, there are some verbs that together
Yes,
means
that come together.
something different, like
yes.
I got it, move on, something like that.
Yes, right.
So
those
it's
are
not
phrasal verbs.
necessary like take.
Those phrasal verbs can be formed by 2 or more particles, like in this one. From this context, can you make up or work out what is the meaning of the phrasal verb take up in the first sentence, in which says, so you are going to be living as to take up a career as a storyteller. What do you think it means in this case, the phrasal verb, according to the context of this sentence?
So you are going to be leaving us to take up a career and a storyteller then. I think it means to be able to something.
Something like that. But the meaning here is to start doing something. That is the meaning. To start
Okay,
doing something. All right?
like start something
Yes.
from zero.
Start doing something. Right? There you are.
Okay,
Perfect.
okay.
So, first, before to go over every single meaning of the phrasal verbs that we're going to learn right now, I would like you to read this short reading, all right, in this green box. And in this part, you have some phrasal verbs that are underlined in every single paragraph. So what you have to do here is to first read this part and then analyze the phrasal verbs that you have there, all right?
Okay,
And then we're
all
gonna
right.
go over the meaning of every single one of them.
Okay.
So do you
So,
think 2 minutes it's enough to read this?
sorry?
Do you think that 2 minutes is enough to read this?
Yes, I can read it.
All right. So 2 minutes, please. Go ahead.
Okay, racing. Always took after her dad. Her mother was a calm, laid back person, but racing, like her father, was ambitious. She had to be the best at everything, and that included Irish dancing, which she took up at the age of 8. She took it immediately and knew after just a few lessons that she wanted to be a world champion. Her teachers were impressed. Once she learned a new dance routine, her feet seemed to take over and she would move across the floor with incredible agility. Shortly before her first World Championships in Glasgow, Roisin teachers took her aside during the lesson and reminded her that with she had every
Whilst.
confidence in her.
This called is
Sorry?
whilst.
Whilst.
Yes, whilst. Yeah. So keep going, please.
Confidence in her. The competition will be tough, but full of self belief.
Yes.
Rosie took no notice and was convinced she would win. When she finished sixth, she has devastated and just couldn't take in the fact that she hadn't come first. She never did win a championship, but she eventually learned to love dancing for itself rather than as a mean to be the best. Then, 3 years ago, Roisin Dance's career took off when she was taken on a dancer with an Irish dance company that travels to work. There's no competing, only supporting, and she's never been happier.
Yes. All right. So now we have to analyze one by one what is the meaning of every single phrasal verb. So let's go over to exercise number 3. And we have the
Okay.
first one that has been done as an example for us. Number 1 is take 2. All right. Take 2, which means to start to like something or someone. Take 2.
This take two is like take up. Is similar.
No, because take up is to start doing something, but take 2
Uh-huh.
is to start to like someone or something. That is the difference.
Start to like. You mean
For example,
start.
adaptate to someone, to something or someone, right? For example, you can say she is taking to her new job. She is taking to her new job.
Okay.
Again,
You mean like an event or something like that, and not an action.
yes, to adapt to someone or something. That is basically the meaning. In Spanish, we say adaptarse. All right, adaptar.
Okay.
Take 2. That is the meaning.
Okay.
Number 2, to employ someone. What do you think of these phrasal verbs? Apart from take 2, of course, means to employ someone. Do you have any idea? Just according to the context.
Yes, I'm looking for employ some taking on maybe?
Yes,
No,
take
that's
on.
see?
Take on.
Yes.
Take on. Perfect. Great. Take on, it's to employ someone. Take on. In this case, it's taken on as a participle form, taken on. Remember that the conjugation of this verb is take, took, taken.
Yes.
Yes,
Take on.
taken. It's to take on, right? Number 3, to resemble someone.
I'm not sure about the resemble means.
Resemble means to be like someone, parecerse a alguien.
Okay.
That is the meaning. Which one can be apart from take to and take on?
She's wasted in the she took to
take, right? It is at the beginning, at the very beginning. The phrasal
took
verb
after.
took after, take after, sorry, yeah, take after. Take
after,
okay,
yes.
To resemble someone. For example, I can say, you, Pamela, you look after to your mother, for example. Look after your mother or your father or your sister, whatever, right? That is the meaning. The next
but
one
is
for
took after if or take after.
Take after in the base form, because as I told you, the conjugation is in the present, take, in the past form is took, in the past participle form is taken. In this case, it's in past, took after. It says that Roisin always took after her dad in the past. But the base form is take after.
Okay, I understand.
Yeah. Number 4, to move someone away from other people to talk. To move someone away from other people to talk. What do you think is
move
this phrase?
Someone away from other people to talk. It could be took her aside.
Yes, to take aside. Perfect. Take aside. But the structure of this phrasal verb, it's a little bit interesting because you have to put take, then the person or the personal pronoun or the adjective pronoun, and then aside. For example, took her aside, took them aside, took him aside, and something like that. Or took me aside. All right? Just like this.
Okay.
Number 5, to accept something as true. What do you think is the meaning of this phrasal verb? Which is the same
taking the fact.
Assimilate, take in, perfect. Take in. Basically, the meaning is assimilate something. Take in. Number 6, to gain control over something. I'm gonna give you a clue. It is at the end of the first paragraph. Take over.
Take over.
Take over, it's to gain control over something.
Okay.
Number 7, as I told you, is start doing something.
Take up.
Take up, and to start become successful.
Take on.
Take on? No. Remember that take on means to employ someone.
Yes.
Take off. Take off.
Take off.
Take off. It's the meaning, right? So don't forget. So now on exercise number 4, we have to complete every single sentence. We have to fill in the gaps with the correct form of this phrasal verb that we'll learn right now.
Okay.
So number 1 as has been done, as an example.
Pero should.
Yes.
Should let longer than 3
months. If I were you, I would take them back to the shop. Number 2.
My dad used to take.
What do you think is the right phrasal verb here?
I word it. Take to?
Take to me to school? Or just take me to school? But now I have to get the bus. In this
My
case,
dad used to take me to school.
yes,
In this case,
it's
there
all
is not a
take.
phrasal verb.
Yes, take me. Like that.
Okay.
Take me to school. Number
Okay.
3. I lost money on a business deal. Of course, I regret. And whenever we have the verb regret, in the next verb have to go with ing form. All the verbs after regret need to go with the ing form.
I regret wouldn't take his advice.
Yes. In this case, we have 2 options. I regret taking his advice or having taken his advice. It could be any of those. Number 4. She criticizes everybody else and refuses any of the blame herself.
To take any of the blame herself?
Yes. Any of the take. In this case, we have to use a phrasal verb.
To maybe.
We are talking about blame. La culpa, right? Of the blame.
To take to?
It could be take in, maybe, right? Taken to assimilate.
Okay.
She refuses to take in or taken in any of the blame. Number 5. If you more interest in the children, they would behave better.
If you, it could be would have took.
Would have took or would have taken. Would have taken, right? Remember,
taken,
whenever
yes.
we have the present tense, the perfect tenses, like the present perfect of the modal perfects or the past perfect, we have to use the past participles of the verb, right? So, could be would have taken more interest. Yeah? Number 6. The stray cat was looking a lot healthier. It was clear that someone pity on it and given it something to it.
That someone take up, maybe?
Took a pity on it, right? Yes, took a pity on it. Yeah. Number 7. It a great deal of courage to sing in front of an audience.
It's
I think
maybe
only it takes a great deal. Yeah, like that. Just like that. It takes a great deal of courage to sing in front of an audience. It takes.
Yes, I was thinking in the another sentence we used to start to become successful and start doing something. Yes, and 7 and 8. The previous one. And so I thought that in 7 it could be some facial part of that or start something big.
Oh yeah, it could
successful
be
or doing something.
Start doing something. Or start to become successful. But it says that it takes a great deal of courage because you need a great deal of courage to sing in front of an audience, in front of a lot of people.
Okay, that's because it's something like belong to the person.
Yes, it's something just that you need to know. You need to do so.
Okay.
Yeah. It's what requires to do.
Okay.
Number 8. come on, I can understand why you so long to do this exercise.
Take a lot. Take so
Why
long
you
to do
took
this.
so long? Only took so long, it could be, right? I'm gonna explain why. Number one is, as you can see here, it's my dad used to take me to school. Just like that. Just to take me to school, and that's it.
Yeah.
Number 3 is, as I told you, you can say, I regret taking his advice, or I regret having taken his advice. Is the same.
Okay. What is the difference in this case?
For example, in Spanish, okay, if you say, I regret taking, yo me arrepiento de tomar su decisión, su consejo, sorry. Pero si yo, I regret having taken, de haber tomado, sería.
Okay.
That is the difference. She criticizes everybody else and refuses to take any of the blame. It's a collocation. We always say take the blame. Take the blame, aceptar la culpa, take the blame. Or take any blame.
Okay.
Number 4. If you took, just like that. It's the second conditional. If you took more interest in the children, they behaved better. Number 6. It was, had taken or had been taking pity on it. This is the past perfect. The past perfect and the past perfect continuous.
Taking someone. The first one hubiera tomado, it could be. And the second one hubiera
estado tomando. Okay? Just like this. Yes.
Okay.
Okay. But take pity, it means something different. What do you think means to take pity on something or someone?
Like when you are
sentir lástima sería.
Okay.
Yes, take pity on something or someone. Take pity on. Yeah, that is. The next one. Number 7. It takes no more than that. It takes a great deal of courage to sing in front of an audience.
Okay.
Yes. Number 8. It was why you are taking or have taken so long to do this exercise. To take too long or take so long means tomarse mucho tiempo.
Okay.
Take too long or take so long.
Taken.
Yes.
Okay.
So the next exercise that we have to carry out is to match these general meanings to an appropriate group, right? From exercise A to D, all right? For example, in what pair of sentences from A to D do you think it's the phrasal verbs are used to express what is needed or required?
We are in the number 4.
Number 6.
Number 6. Okay. Yes. The expression needs to say 4 are organized
in 4 groups.
Into 4 groups. Okay. Match
do we have to match this one to this following general meanings? So what
okay.
A, B, C, or D do you think are used to express what is needed or required?
To explain what is needed or required. And it could be just taking.
Yeah, all right. But what is the group? Group A, B, C, or D?
Where are the groups?
Yes.
Let me see. Okay,
the group letter D.
A pair of shoes.
The group letter D is number 1. Yeah, because you say it takes a great deal, so it means that you need to take a great deal of courage. And the next one says that you take too long or so long to do this exercise. That expresses what is needed or required.
Okay.
Yeah, so the group here is letter D. Number 2. In which group? A, B, or C?
To talk about the way people feel to react.
The way people feel or react to others.
letter C.
Let's see.
If you
if you took more interested
take,
and if you got didn't take. Let me see. Yes.
uh-huh,
Yeah.
to talk about the
Okay.
movement of something.
Let's see.
Um,
Now to talk about the movement or something or someone from one place to another. Very easy. It's group A. To take them back, the shoes, and your dad
yeah.
take you to school.
Mhm.
That is. In number 4, to accept.
To
It's
accept is
B.
letter B.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
that is. All right. So now to make sure that you have really understood all of this, I need you to give me a short sentence using the following phrasal verbs that I'm going to tell you, right?
All right.
Can you tell me a sentence using the phrasal verb take on?
I'm I'm gonna take on uh, English classes.
I'm gonna take on a teacher you could be, right? Because to employ someone, not something. To employ someone.
Okay.
For example, I'm gonna take on a teacher for my English lessons, you can say. Right?
So take on is to.
Only to employ someone, not something.
Okay.
Yeah, that is perfect. Thank you so much. The next one, can you tell me please another one with the phrasal verb take after?
Um, can we um, return to the paragraph?
This one?
Just yes.
Okay.
Just for a little refresh.
All right, don't forget.
Okay.
Remember that
I
take after means to resemble someone or to be alike someone.
yes,
Yeah.
yes. I I always took after my mother.
Yeah. But in the past, you can say
I
I always no only I take after my mom. Just like that. Yeah.
okay.
That is. Unless your mom has passed away, maybe.
No.
No, okay, so that is why. If you say I always took after my mom, you are telling that your mom is not here anymore in this world.
Okay.
Yeah. So that is why
It
you
has
can
to be in
say,
present.
yeah,
Okay.
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 I take after because your mom is alive. Yeah.
Okay.
I take after in present. I mean, yeah. The next one with the verb take over. The phrasal verb
Take
take over, which means to gain
over.
control over something.
I have to take over exercise because have a I have broke my leg. Something like that.
Yeah. Remember, take over means to gain control over something. For example, you can say, I'm having trouble at work and I'm taking over the situation. Tomar el control, right? That is
Okay.
take over. Okay, so don't forget. The next one is take someone aside. Take
Okay. Can
someone
I
aside.
try again with takeover?
Yeah, of course.
I take cover about my English.
I'm taking over my English skills, you can say, right? Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. And the next one, take someone aside.
Um,
Remember that the meaning is to move someone away.
like
Es apartar a alguien para charlar. Yeah. That is the meaning. To take
I
someone aside.
take. Sorry, I have a problem here. I took my dog aside because she was sick.
She was sick. All right, that is okay. Don't worry. Yeah, those are. The intention here is that you internalize the meaning of every single phrasal verb. All right.
Okay.
So I'm gonna check. What is the meaning of take after? Let's make a reminder.
Like if I like to someone, I like someone.
Yes, to resemble someone, right? Take up. What is the meaning of take up?
To start something.
Start something or start doing something, which is the same, right?
Start doing something.
Yes. What is the meaning of the phrasal verb take two?
Something.
Remember, don't forget to adapt something or someone. Adaptarse.
Okay.
Take two, right?
All right.
Take two. The next one is take over. What is the meaning of take over?
Take over is like take control.
Yes,
control of something.
To gain control over something. Yes, perfect. The next one took someone aside. Take someone aside.
When you apart someone for something.
Yes, to talk, right? To talk.
It's especially to talk.
Yes, to talk.
So in the dog example, it was.
Yes, it was a little bit
the
bit
best
weird,
example.
right? Yes, because you cannot talk to your dog.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe to you took apart to your friend, your boyfriend.
It's only for
your
person
sister,
or talk with something.
Something like that.
Okay.
The next one is take in. What is the meaning of take in?
Like realize about something.
To accept something. That is to assimilate something. Take in. Take off.
Okay.
What is the meaning of take off?
Like finish something. Like
do you remember
when
to start
quit?
To start becoming successful? That is the meaning.
Start to becoming successful.
Start to become successful. Yeah, that is take off. In Spanish, we can say this phrasal verb like despegar. Despegar.
Take off is like when you start
becoming successful. Yeah.
Becoming successful. Okay.
Your career is taking off very quickly. Yeah.
Okay.
That could be, for example. The next one is take on.
That's for employed.
Employ someone. Remember, to employ someone, not something.
Okay, employ someone.
All right. So this is it for today because time is over. Yeah. So remember that our lessons are on Mondays, Wednesday, and Fridays from 8:30 to 9:30 p.m. Right? So don't forget. So as a homework from the workbook, so this is from the workbook, you are going to carry out pages 27 and 27. Yeah, only 27, right? Because this is another unit.
Okay.
27. Okay, tell me.
And for the last lessons,
you've got to take them, right? You've got to do it.
All right.
And on the link that I sent you on our YouTube channel, there is a playlist with all the recorded lessons that we had previously.
Yes. So I have to do it by myself.
Yes, by myself. By yourself, sorry. Yeah.
Okay. If I have any question, can I text
you? Can. Yes. Through our WhatsApp chat, you can ask me wherever you want.
Okay. And for workbook, I have to do it.
Pages number 27 from the workbook.
Just for this lesson, but the other lessons.
The other ones is for you to practice. Whenever you have free time, practice, please. Practice. because the more you practice, the better you will get in your Beta4 certification.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just in
So
case.
the workbook or the homework is from Wednesday.
Yes, I'm gonna check it on Wednesday. No, we don't check it because we don't have so much time. As you know, 1 hour it's not enough time to keep going with the contents. But only if you have trouble, if you find it a little bit difficult when solving the exercise from the workbook, I mean your homework, you have to tell me, okay, for me to help you with
Okay.
some feedback. But otherwise, we have to keep going.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
Yeah. So remember, any other question maybe about the course?
No, I think no. No.
Yeah, all right. So remember that we used to hold our lessons through Microsoft Teams because as you realized, we have every 40 minutes we have to join again through Zoom. That's a little bit embarrassing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
Okay.
thank you so much. If you don't have any other question, thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you the next lesson on Friday.
Okay.
Sorry.
Oh, Wednesday.
Can you please wait? Yeah, I was about to forget. Can you turn on your camera, please, to take a screenshot of today's attendance, please?
Okay.
Yeah. Just for a while.
I'm here.
Okay. I'm gonna take the screenshot. Yeah, thank you so much, my dear Pamela.
Thank you.
I'll see you in the next lesson. Bye bye. Have a good night.
Bye. Have a night too.